I'm saying street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. Like, what you trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen, I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah, I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
Ain't that nothing fucking general to know the motherfucking podcast. Like I was saying, the motherfucking folk. You know what I'm saying? You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah. All right, now we here. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is the Two Nola podcast. Y'all already know it's P.NUT, the general host. You know what I'm saying? We already done bullshitted enough. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking guest, you know what I'm saying? Yo. What's poppin', man? I don't know what's up with it. They soldier hating on us, dog. That's all I can say, dog. But you want to get straight into it, you heard me, or you want to shout your people out before we start?
Yeah, man. Let me shout out my boy Treasy. That's my producer. He helped me a lot, and he helped me develop my sound and everything. So yeah, shout out to Treasy.
Shout out to Tracy, you heard me. So, all right, I gotta hold on. I gotta light this flip, and I don't know where my light at. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta put some respect on you people name, right? Wewoka, Oklahoma, right?
Yes, sir.
There we go. All right, Wewoka, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying? Tell us in New Orleans, you heard me, in the surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying? How is it growing up in Wewoka, Oklahoma? You heard me? Is it violent? Is it living like that? Is it quiet? Is it country? How it is growing up out there in Wewoka? You heard me, Trey?
It's a little bit of everything, honestly, a little bit of violence. Here lately, it's been pretty rough, you know, and it all started with you know, some gang violence and everything. But before that, it was pretty peaceful. You know, it was pretty regular. But like back in like the '90s and the '80s and '90s, it was called Little Chicago because it was that bad.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's the sound, you heard me. So from coming from a little background like that, right? You know what I'm saying? You said such artists as Drake, you know what I'm saying? T-Pain, Weezy, you know what I'm saying? And R. Kelly had something to do with shaping you into the artist that you formed into. What is it about them artists that made you want to put your pen to your paper? You heard me, Trey?
Man, they're all great artists, you know. And R. Kelly, to me, was like one of the most creative artists like ever. Like he could do it all, you know. And Lil Wayne, he's a prodigy. He's been doing it since he was a teenager, so that's pretty big. And Drake, my main inspiration, you know, he started from the bottom and took the crown. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So speaking of starting at the bottom, you hear me? So you got into it, the music at 14 years old, you hear me? Now you say it wasn't a plan. Basketball was a plan. Music was first a hobby, you know what I'm saying? But by you earning all kind of shooting accolades, dunking on niggas and all like that, you know what I'm saying? So you know, take us through that, you know what I'm saying? And to your artist, were you an artist first or an athlete first?
So I was actually an athlete first. Basketball is like my first love. Like I love it still to this day. Um, yeah, man, I used to watch the Lakers. You know, Kobe Bryant is my favorite player. You know, from Philly, from Lower Marion. I fuck with Kobe heavy. That's my guy, man. And yeah, I used to like shoot like 1,000 shots a day, try to mimic every move he did and everything. And I became a real great shooter, like one of the best shooters in our state, in our area. That's what I was known for. But I ended up taking music instead of the basketball route. So that's how I got here today.
So how did a hobby take over the plan? How did the hobby become a plan and the plan become a hobby? You heard me?
Man, that's a good question. I don't know, bro. Like, I guess divine
Yeah.
time. Hey, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's part of God's plan. I just feel that the music is for me. It's a way for me to express and communicate and make a change in the ways that I've always wanted to make a change and just to speak up for how I felt and for what I believe in and just to share my ideas and creativity with the people that would like to listen and the people that are entertained by it. So yeah, but basketball, I don't know. I drifted away from it. Um, I was one of the best shooters, like I said, in our state, like literally, and everyone knew it, but they never really gave me a shot to become great. So I started to drift away from that and lean more towards the music.
Thanks, thanks. You heard me? So, but now, you know what I'm saying, you hoop with high school kids, you hoop with the college kids, kind of like trying to, give back. You see what I'm saying? Can you get into more of why you gave that? You see the people around you, right? What made you get them dreams up of the NBA, Trey? Because they call you Trey 6'3" because you 6'3", huh?
Yeah.
I'm 5'5", Trey. I think I dunk on you, Trey. I think you know what I'm saying? I think I get up there on you, Trey. You hear me? But is it still dreams? Is it still dreams of going into the NBA? You know what I'm saying? Or did that take a back seat to the rap?
Yeah, the NBA dreams it took a backseat turn. I got heavy into music and I just on that one thing and I just fell in love with it still to this day and I don't know, it's just my passion, man. I came to a realization that maybe this basketball thing, or maybe I got a better shot at music than basketball. So even though I had the hype and everything, I still feel like I could do it in music as well.
Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? So let's take it to when you was 18. You heard me? So at 18, you started taking it serious. You heard me? What clicked in your head at 18 years old? You know what I'm saying? That it's time to start taking this rap serious.
Well, I when I first made my first video, it got so much hate and the hate was so bad that it crushed me. Like it literally it killed my dream for a bit. Like it crushed me. But I took that and I used that fire and fuel to be the artist that I am today. And I'm actually grateful to have that experience of not being liked by people because it taught me resilience and power and yeah, it taught me a lot. It taught me a lot. So yeah, that's what made me take the music seriously up to that point.
Facts. So for the younger up and coming artists, right? For the ones that might, you know what I'm saying, be thinking about getting into music or just not getting into music. Can you speak more about how you overcame that first hurdle that you experienced? And you know what I'm saying, did that make you want to quit music?
Yeah, definitely made. There's no reason for me to be doing this if everyone hate me. And then I came to a point where I'm just gonna do what I love, regardless of what they say. So I shook the hate off and came back, worked on my craft, and yeah, we're here today. And then I developed my sound over time. Like it didn't happen overnight. I made music for like a good 5, 6 years with no one listening at all, but I kept doing it just because I do it. And now I have people that actually tune in and critique and listen and that actually enjoy it from all other parts of the world. And it's crazy. I come from nowhere, literally. Like I come from a town with like 2,000 people, so like just to have this experience is enough for me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Now you started off doing it for the love and for a hobby, right? But now you took it up as a career. You heard me? Won't you explain the difference from how you come at the music from only having it as a hobby from now having it as a career? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So as a hobby, it's all fun. It's all fun and games. But when you take it seriously, you have to really dwell into your deepest self and, you know, get in your bag and pull out all your tricks, you know. So um, when I was taking it as a hobby, I was just, you know, I didn't really care about it. I would just freestyle and, you know, which it was still good and it helped me develop over time. But when you're taking it seriously, you learn a lot more about yourself. You get to share your experiences with other people, relate with other people in different ways. That's the beauty of it.
Thanks. A lot of upcoming artists I interview, you know what I'm saying, they say the therapy is I'm gonna say the music is a kind of therapy for them, like a kind of way to speak their voice, you know what I'm saying, and vent. They may not be able to vent to people. They may not trust people like that. People talk a lot, you know what I'm saying, especially when they get mad, you know what I'm saying. Do you agree with them sentiments? You heard me that the music is a type of therapy to you, you heard me?
Most I, music is therapy, and that's one of the main reasons that I love it. It allows me to, excuse me, allows me to release, you know, my feelings, my anxiety, thoughts, stress, anything that's piled on me. I get to release that, and with that being released, it helps others, you know, get an understanding. Hey, I'm not the only one going through this type of situation. I could overcome. I could do better. You know, I could get more. I could be content. I could keep going higher. You know, I can be better. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you ran into that first hurdle, right, when you first started. Is being an upcoming artist difficult trait? Is that the only hardship that you ran into when you first jumped off? Like you say, it don't start off overnight, you know what I'm saying? Can you elaborate in that? Like you said, you was doing the music, you know, the first 5 years like that, you know what I'm saying? What kept you motivated to keep doing it, you heard me?
So, with all the hate that I was getting, I actually got a lot of love from it. I had people come to my defense and actually say, "Hey, at least he's working towards a goal, trying to become, you know, become better at something. You know, y'all should salute him for that and not, you know, degrade him for that." And so, for the people that rooted for me, I, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it my all. If they're coming to my defense and taking up for me, you know what I'm saying, the least I can do is try. It's the least I can. So, yeah, I started to put out music and started to relate to the people, and they started to share it. And I started to grow slowly over time, grow more and more slowly, just bit by bit. Every little point, every little goal that you set, no matter how small it is still a big step. At the end,
Mm,
you're still moving in the right direction, slow or not in the right direction. So you're gonna get there eventually. Just keep believing, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head down, work hard, get it out the mud. Hey, get it how you get it.
right, right. So you said you told me, you know what I'm saying, hopefully one day, well not hopefully one day you will be a CEO of a record company and doing your own thing like that there, you know what I'm saying? Is the goal to stay independent, you heard me? Or is a label deal to plan somewhere in the future, Trey?
um, that's the question I've been asking myself for some time. I love being independent and having creative control. That's the main thing about being independent is to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to conform, you know, to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting that. It's just the facts. And I mean, I love independent, but I mean, if a major label would come and offer me a deal that I thought was, you know, good enough for me to advance me to the next level, then I'd be open to that. But I'm more on. I want to do a partnership instead, like Russ. I look up to Russ. Like he gave some game. He's independent. You know what I'm saying? And he's real. He's huge. So that's the ultimate goal is to be like something like that, like a huge independent artist that can put other artists. We move in our own way with our own sound.
Facts, facts. Now you said you heard me that working out, you know what I'm saying? It helps you with the music to stay grounded, you heard me, and stay successful, you know what I'm saying? How does working out equal up to success, Trey?
Working out, it teaches you discipline. Um, You know, I have a set schedule every day. I do the same thing every single day. Get up 5 a.m., work out, break, work out again. Like it's the same thing every day. Stretch, meditate, all that. You know, it helps keep me grounded and connected to the people and to my roots. No matter how far I go, you know what I'm saying? I always have that connection with the people that knew me from day one. That's the
Mm.
goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speak on your support system. You know what I'm saying? Or lack of. You from up north, which is secluded. You say it's a small town, 2,000 people. You know what I'm saying? Not known for rap. You know what I'm saying? How's the support and how's the market out there as well? You know what I'm saying?
Um, there's not really a music market where I'm from. They have they have put a studio in downtown about a couple years ago, and I think it's doing pretty well. But yeah, as far as that, there's really not a music scene there. There's just, I mean, there's artists there that have talent and that want to do music and everything, but they don't have the resources to, put out the quality of music that they would like to put out, and that's like the biggest downfall of it all. So I had to travel hours and hours just to record a couple of songs with my last $50 or like whatever I had in my pocket because I believed in myself,
Mm.
and I'm so glad I did that. So.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, other than the music, right? Entertainment wise, you heard me? Is there any other areas of entertainment that you are interested in? You know what I'm saying? Or trying to get your feet wet in, you heard me? Such as acting, modeling, commercials, or anything in that nature, you heard me?
I wanna design clothing. I want to design clothes and what I'm saying, bring in a new look along with my sound and everything, something sound. Um, I wouldn't mind investing in like fast food restaurants and like what I'm saying, like different areas and stuff like that. That's what I want to get into, like stocks and things of that. Try to create generational wealth.
Facts, facts. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists, it's a variety of artists. May not be in your section, but in the game, period. You know what I'm saying? Such as Lil Durk's, the Wild Bees, and what have you, right? You know what I'm saying? What are you bringing different to the table that we have previously been served on our plate? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I bring my experiences, stuff that that I'm sure a lot of other people could relate to and that they're going through. Um, I just want to be able to create a space to where people can vent without being or judged or just to let what they have on their hearts let it be known, what I'm saying, let it be heard, let it be felt, um, so that they feel you know feel loved and they feel they have that same outlet as other people. So
Thanks. If you could put a definition on your style, right? How would you define your style of rap? You know what I'm saying? Are you a hip hop artist? Are you a gangster rapper? Are you a conscious rapper? You heard me? If you could put a definition on your style, you heard me? How would you define how you spit?
I'm a little bit of bitter, but mainly melodic. I like melodies, and that's why I gravitate to Drake a lot. His melodies are infectious. Like what I'm saying? I love him, but I love the bars too, though. Like Eminem, I listen to him with my buddy. I got a buddy he's from Detroit. Uh, he's here in Oklahoma now, and we talk a lot of music and stuff. And I got another buddy from out in Grand Rapids. And oh yeah, it's another artist I want to shout out too, man. He's real dope, and I think he's got the it, like he's got the it factor. He's from Michigan. His name is Must Vent. That's M-U-S Vent, V-E-N-T, Must Vent. And he's exactly like Juice World. Dude is fire. Like, and he's young too. So yeah, check him out if you like melodic. You know what I'm saying, the melodic style. But he can pretty much do it all too. He can spit too.
Facts, facts. Where you see yourself musically in the next 5 years, Trick?
Next 5 years, I want industry quality level, but still being independent at the same time. And so I want to open up a few recording studios, create affordable price for artists, so they could get the quality that they need for the price works best for them. And yeah, I just want to be able to be that hand to pull everybody along up here with me, and we rise by lifting others. So that's the goal, is to continue to lift others as much as I can, and the more that I lift others, I learn about myself, and it just gives me the joy of knowing that I made somebody else's dream come to fruition, just like myself.
Speaking of what you learned, right? Musically, so far, what's the biggest lesson you learned musically? You hear me? So far.
Musically, um, nothing comes easy. Um, you have to work for the results you desire. If you want mega results, you got to put in mega work. You got to put in mega hours. Like whatever you want, whatever you get in is what you're gonna get out at the end of the day. So you could be the most talented artist in the world, but if your work ethic is no good, then you you won't be there to where you always be. And that's what I've learned, and that's what makes me get up every day and go harder, but harder every day.
Facts, facts. Plus the hardships of what y'all got up there, the difficulties for y'all to rap. So let me ask you this, you know what I'm saying? From y'all market is it's a small market, but it's bust wide open. You see what I'm saying? Does that help you or hurt you? Do you think music wise?
I think it actually helps me because there's so many styles out right now, and you can learn from everybody. Like there's so many unique styles. Like I would never count an artist out because what I'm saying, they sound so different. Like I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna understand it. I'm gonna, oh, okay, he does this thing. Well, let me to my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've done. I've picked something from every artist and learned something from them and added it to my sound, and it works. Like so, I'm a student of the game first. You know what I'm saying? I love to listen and enjoy the music. Maybe
Facts,
maybe even more than I love performing it. Honestly, because I just love to enjoy it and be, what I'm saying, be one with the music.
facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk mainstream. You hear me? If you had a choice, three artists, right, that you could do a feature with, who would they be and why?
Okay, my number one would be Drake, because I mean he's Drake, man. But not only that, like I feel like um I could really make some magic with him. Like I've even covered some of his songs. So I did a headlines cover like a week ago. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, like that's fire. But like Drake, like hey, he's that guy, man. Like I don't know, he's my main inspiration, and yeah, he'd be number one. Number two would be Wayne. I can't leave Wayne out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to give it to Wayne.
Weezy We.
And number three, probably be Uzi Vert. I know he's a little on the edge, a little on the rocks. He fire, he playing with fire, but hey, fuck man, he got me, man. He got me in the chokehold, man. I'm hitting.
That's a weird ass little dude, dog. That's a weird ass little dude, dog. But let me ask you this, you hear me? From when you first started out when you was 14 to 18 till now, right? What's the biggest difference in your style and your deliverance in your opinion? You know what I'm saying?
It, in my opinion, it's the energy. When I first started, like I wasn't, I didn't. When you don't feel love, your energy just, it's not where what I'm saying. An artist wanted to be. Like you got to motivate yourself. But at the time, I couldn't even motivate myself because of my circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Growing up on the low end, poor and stuff, and so yeah, like that right there was like the main issue. But I just kept working and gradually got better and improved, and what I'm saying, made changes to my work, crafted it, and molded it, and now we're here today. But yeah, like
You remember the first song you ever wrote?
yeah, I do. It was I did it on my laptop and with a set of headphones with the Audacity. and it was all scratchy and grumpy sounding. But you know what I'm saying? It was my song, so I was happy. You know, like oh, I got to go.
Yeah.
But it was called This Moment, and it was like a chill track. Real the energy wasn't really like hypey. It's just a venting song, you know.
From that song to your most recent song, right? What's the biggest advice that you would give your younger self, knowing what you know now, Trey?
Quality is everything. That's number one. Quality is. If your quality ain't right, they gonna laugh at you, and they gonna let you have it. So that's the number one thing is the quality.
So you had two. We're gonna get to the YouTube, right? But you had wanted to play two songs before we had got to the YouTube tracks, right?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to play them. I ain't got my speaker with me, so I probably ain't gonna be able to play them.
It's all gravy. You heard me? We could go to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So what's next for you? You know what I'm saying?
You know, link back up with the bros back in the town. I haven't been on in a minute. You know, people that miss me, and you know, but I've been busy working, and it's not that I don't miss them. It's just I gotta make this happen for everybody, not just for me. So I just want them to just wait on me and hold on, and we gonna be there.
Thanks, you know what I'm saying? How long you been you said you work, you said you do the basketball, you do the rap, you know what I'm saying? With all that, you know, and plus the real life. You see what I'm saying? Does anything ever get in the way of something else? Like does the real life ever get in the way of the music or the basketball, get in the way of the real life or the real life get in the way of the basketball? Or does everything kind of just like fall into place like it's supposed to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. At first, you know what I'm saying, it was hard adapting to everything, but after I got with everything just balanced out. So it's pretty balanced.
And it's all good, you hear me? So while we wait on the YouTube to load up, you know what I'm saying? Where the hell is what part of Oklahoma?
Wewoka. It's called Wewoka. It's we're like like in the center. Like we're like an hour from Oklahoma City.
Alright. So like down here, right? We known for like red beans, jambalaya, you know what I'm saying? Beignets, king cake, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What y'all known for out there food wise? Like if I came out there to Wewoka, Oklahoma, you know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna get me a big plate of, you hear me?
Man, you got to go to Rudy Allen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta go to Rudy Allen's, bro. That's where it's at, man. Rudy. That I,
Fact. And what I'm getting where I go when I go to what that like a seafood journey or like a just a restaurant? How that what type of time they be on that Rudy Allen's? You hear me?
it's the steakhouse. They got cheesecake. They got loaded potatoes, okie nachos, steak bites, sweet potatoes, a whole full bar in there. Yeah, man, a party room. Like yeah, bro. You gotta check it out. You gotta go to Rudy Allen's, bro.
I'm saying, but like, all right, what dishes Woka, Oklahoma known for? Like, what
Oh,
y'all
but
putting
this,
down out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody go to Woka, you know what I'm saying? Like down here, you gotta come get you like a plate of red beans and rice or something like. Ooh, it always happen. You know what I'm saying? He probably either got a call or the phone died or the phone got too hot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to bring up his YouTube right quick to the pop back on. You know what I'm saying? Trade. I think it's 6'3". Yeah, man. Hold on. Whatever thing. Shoot. While we wait on him to That him. All right, yeah, this him. Hold on. Let's see. I know this him right there. Yeah, that's him. All right, boom. I'm about to wait to I'm about to wait till he tap back on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. You heard me? The phone just tapped off. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're right smack dab in the middle of the T-Noodle podcast interview with Trey 6th Street. You know what I'm saying? From Woke up, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke. You heard me? We about to get into the music on the YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it clicked off right quick. You know what I'm saying? I had one of them to, kind of take us through the songs and pick the songs he had wanted to play or whatnot. You hear me? But I might as well play a song till he come back. You know what I'm saying? Sound like drinking on all right, boom. Yeah, another way boom. Right. Quiet. yeah, this him. You hear me? Let me see, I got See, I'm trying to see here earlier. Let's see. Young Mama, Georgia. Let's see, slide out. The one. Let's see. Georgia. This is some. Fuck it, let's pick one.
I was down to the bottom, had it when I was lonely. Keep up that like that, yeah. It's like I got that on me. I cannot let the real get to me. That don't make it be history. That's all my life was mystery. And I'm somebody for misery. So I vow not to stop this time. And even though you crossed the line, I will never allow you to fuck up my vibe. Come to my drive, my drive. Wow. I'm on 58th and Villa and I'm cooling out with Drax. I just left Palm Beach looking for the ATM. You know when I ball out, it's from AM to PM. I remember back in the days, I was shopping at 6 PM. Ooh, this is a true story. No, this is not made up. You know that we came up. You know that we famous. I was just unknown. You know I was unknown. They ain't even believe in the kid. Now look what we did. Whoa, whoa, we going higher, higher. I'm going higher, higher. You know I'm on fire. Bound not to stop this time. Even though you crossed the line. You know you can fuck up my vibe. You know that we gonna be alright. I will never stop this time. And my cousin just did a line. He almost OD last time. Praise God, he made me cross the line. Hey, these are my confessions. Have you ever looked at ass with the reverend? Have you ever sold up to your mother's sister? No, I don't think so. So you out of the picture. Thank God you counted me out. Deep down, I needed the down. Deep down, I needed the down. Ooh. Deep down, I needed the down. That you wanna help me out. So I vow not to stop this time. Even though you crossed the line. You know you can't fuck up my vibe. You know that we gonna be alright. I will never stop this time. And my cousin just did a mine. He almost OD last time. Praise God, he made me cross the line.
Man, perform with the one that did or something, you heard me? And now, you know, I had ones that are running, you know, the motivation behind the songs and all that thing, you heard me? So we're gonna have to have a part two, you know what I'm saying? Because we have a technical difficulties of fucking getting. And they just keep hating on me, dog, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, you heard me? It's P.NUT the General, 2 No Little Podcast. You keep your body clean, huh?
From us being street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that thing. So we just trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want to graduate. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?